God knew gods and goddesses, kings and queens. God knew was God and you, the knobs and green, family, allies, and enemies was had and stuff double, right? So look, you know me, homie. So you know me, man. You know me, man. Big African banging on them, though. You feel me? All right. So look, on my African, I just did this for the Hebrew Israelites. You feel me? Cause they gonna love this. They gonna love this. Hold on. Let me. What remote? Boys, baby, let me do this real quick. So look, I said they gonna love this. Let me play this for them.
Now I have heard the groaning of the Israelites whom the Egyptians hold in slavery, and I have remembered my promise. Say unto the children of Israel, I am the Lord. And I will bring you out from under the burdens of the Egyptians, and I will rid you out from under their bondage. And I will redeem you with a stretched out arm, and ye shall know that I am the Lord.
Alright, so look, that was one, right? But now check this. Let me go to this one right here. Let me go to this one, and let me play this one for you.
Not me.
Hold on. Watch this. Hold on. So check this.
Ferguson, you in there? Ain't up, Ferguson. Come on out here.
You, son of a bitch.
On the Immaculate Heart of the Sweet Virgin herself, I pray for mercy. And I beg you to hear me out.
I beg you.
So let me pause it right there, man. So right now the Hebrew Israelites, they be out there pushing the line, saying white folks need to bow before them. You feel me? And it's crazy that in this scene on Hell on Wheels, if y'all want to know where to find it, it's Hell on Wheels. In this scene, they got a white dude there begging for forgiveness. And it's crazy because we know that whites have never been in a position that we know of in recent history to where they actually had enough humility to sit and beg, and they not going to beg. They rather fight and kill before they beg. And the United States is pretty much pushing herself in a position to where really she have to beg. You feel me? I push my African line. I give a fuck if Jesus come back and try to save a motherfucker and all that. I ain't tripping on waiting for motherfucker Jesus to come back and say shit. So I ain't know what I mean. I'm just doing this for the Hebrew Israelites because I do respect the work that they doing. And they ain't out here killing motherfuckers and blowing shit up. They out here with intelligence and words and diplomacy and just speaking what they reading out of the Bible. And if King James is a white dude that rewrote the Bible, he damn sure didn't read it, because there's no way you gonna let that stay in the Bible with the stuff that they read. It's really in there. But just to say that keep going with this, though. To keep going with this, I'm gonna play this and let you know that this is pretty much happening exactly how it's playing out right now. You feel me? So it is what it is. You can fight. You can fight it as much as you want, hate it as much as you want, but we starting to see this play out everywhere.
You shot me straight in the gob, Mr. Ferguson. A shot that would have sent any man to his grave. Praise the mother's son at the last second. An angel reached out, and she flicked the bullet out of me neck. I tell you true, it's the reason I kneel before you now.
Let me pause it right there. So this kind of also contradict what they were saying, to where I don't know, I didn't watch the rest of it. I just got here and I said, man, this twice I have to bring this up. Can they be redeemed for all the evil that they was done? If you watch this in this particular series, that particular white dude right there is Irish, and he was like, well, if he told this man right here, which is common, y'all know the common, he had told him that you might not know this, but Irish is the niggers of Britain. So he was like, well, this must be your way of proving that you're above somebody. He was like, yes. So in a way, the Irish understand us as a people. Then in a way, they were like, man, well, look, we need to be above somebody because they understand nationhood. And all this is playing out. It's playing out like what's happening in the world today. So I'm going to continue.
Let me show you the whole. Please, Mr. Ferguson. Bear witness to a miracle.
Alright, so the bullet hole that he's showing you right now, what ended up happening was that they had some confrontation. This brother was about to be hanged, and then this white dude was the reason why we hung the brother. He had came in because they wanted to beat the Native Americans. You know what I mean? You know, the Indians, the one they call Indians, not the black Native Americans that the other motherfuckers talking about. All right. Well, anyway, so they wanted to get some revenge. So they went to a female that was a white female that was adopted in, I guess, because they had killed her family, adopted into some Native American tribe. They was go take out their vengeance on her. They just need to get their vengeance out, and they was gonna take it out on somebody. So then they end up finding her in the tent with Common and Ferguson in this particular series. And after they found her in a tent, they was like, okay, well, now you know what? We about to take it out on you. We about to hang you. So they took him until someone was about to hang him. The white dude in the series, the one that's trying to seek the vengeance for his wife, because it's the Yankees and Confederates. The Yankees came in and raped and strangled the white dude wife. That the white dude was saying that the only person he trusts is Ferguson. So they went out, him and Ferguson went in, and they had ambushed these guys that was coming out to hunt them and get them. So he was one of the ones that because Ferguson, when he had the rope on his neck, told him, I'm going to kill you. But then he had shot him in the mouth. Boom! Blew him out. Bullet came out the back, whatever. But he was on the knee anyway. So this is basically how we got to this. Let me finish playing this.
As I wandered in the wilderness, like our Lord himself, I came.
This scene right here, we are starting to see this scene, and I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I'm not a Hebrew Israelite. Don't fuck with the Hebrew Israelites like they doctrine, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I would talk like when I talk to Christians, I tell them that, have you heard of the Hebrew Israelites? They really know the Bible, and I talk about them with great praise. And I do feel like the black Christians need to be Hebrew Israelites, if anything. You feel me? At the end of the day, the Hebrew Israelites, and when it comes to it, it serves more of a purpose to the benefit of the community than Christianity. I'm from a place where they had 80 churches. Compton got 80 churches in 10 square miles. Babo, do you need to go in your room? So they had 80 churches in 10 square miles. And it has served no purpose. But you seen this scene in the with the Hebrew Israelites, not with Christianity. And what this is not necessarily saying that shit no white people, but it's more or less in a position to where they in a position just to humble. You know what I mean? They're humbling, and to see this humility. I ain't gonna lie to you. It put me in a position to give more respect to the whites that's willing to do this. I have respect, and I respect the whites more that's willing to do this than just the man if they go out and kill 1,000 men. It's like, damn, that you willing to do that as a man. To me, I look like that. I look at that as some man shit. I like homie, you a man that you willing to show humility. You feel me? That you willing now it's harmony. So, and that goes into what we do to Africans. Bam. You feel me? In ma'at, in harmony, because we seek harmony. And in order for us to get to where we need to be on the face of this planet, harmony has to play a major role. And then you hear people, oh, that was the past, leave it in the past. But how can that be the past, and if it's the past and we don't leave things in the past, we'll get rid of the judicial system. Your whole judicial system is predicated and it stands on prosecuting people for the things that they done in the past. So you can't say that it's the past when the whole judicial system search for people in the past. The police search for people in the past. Matter of fact, hell, you're a runaway slave. You used to be a slave, but you ran away, and you need to go back into slavery to make things right. This is what the police was founded on. So you can't say that when it's on you, as in white folks, but then when it comes time to make things right. So he coming and he's making things right. Now, I didn't watch the rest of it, and if he's going to try to seek revenge, but I just got to this point to where I stopped and can't wait to go get the camera. I'm going to play the rest of this, then I'm going to stop, and I'm going to let it go.
Face to face with my ignorance and cruelty towards you. And I swore.
Face to face with the ignorance and the cruelty.
That if I survived, I would come to you on bended knee and beg for your forgiveness.
The Bible even is speaking. Man, and look. Babos, both of y'all get out of here. Go. Get out. I already talked to you. I ain't gonna talk to you again. Go. So, the Bible speak on that. The whole bended knee thing. And man, it's crazy that I'm watching them do this, and then I'm watching this. You feel me? And I look for my great grandfather was on westerns. I look at the westerns. I like more of the medieval type things. If I watch TV, I like the medieval type wars. You feel me? And looking at this is like exactly what's going on and what's happening in the streets of the United States today. So for those that look at the Hebrew Israelites as you're racist, they're not out there physically harming people. They're speaking. And why is it in the United States that where black people speak about something, they're prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, but then you have whites committing what the blacks are speaking about, and they getting slaps on the wrist? You got to understand that is going to be the greatest demise, and that is going to harm whites overall, because it's like, homie, there's no justice, and they got this no justice, no peace thing. Those words are going to reign supreme in the near future, and it's not going to be, well, it was my grandfather, it wasn't me. It's going to be like, well, it's going to be no remorse, and there's going to be no remorse shown. So right now, this man in his heart is feeling remorse, and I really do take this as, I mean, just watching this in this time frame, and if this was to happen, and if it was to be real, I would have been in common position. I would have shot him. I would have been thinking like, damn, he's really remorseful. But at the same time, throughout history, we know that whites became in this remorseful position, and they turned around and they murdered every fucking body. But let's keep going.
Not me. Huh. Come on out here. Tell her you're sorry.
I'm sorry, lass.
This is crazy. That's the white woman that took by the Indian tribe. I didn't even see this part. But what's crazy is the whole feminist movement, and now a white dude had to apologize to a white woman, but a black man put him in position to apologize to the white woman. I mean, whoever wrote this understands history and have a real firm grasp on society today. Man, this is cold, homie. This is cold. Y'all, I mean, I write. This is I write. I'll be seeing this, but this is a cold situation, man. This is like a triangle of some bullshit. Like the black man, they fear the black man with the white woman, but the black man is the one getting the white woman the justice that she always was asking for in the feminist movement. It's crazy.
Sorry is the sorriest sinner. I should not have harmed you such.
All right then.
On get.
Well, that's the end of the scene, and I'm going to cut it there. And I mean, and then if you go look at the not just the MGTOW, but the alt-right. It's mainly the alt-right. They got MGTOW, they got incels, they got all types of classifications. And I'm going to do videos on the MGTOW, the incels, and the things of that nature. The incels is the guys that can't get females, and the MGTOW is the guys that like, fuck these females. That is crazy. We are going into a whole different dynamic, but I'm going to go into that. And, man, see, now this is when I start to feel the conversation in me with the camera, because I can't really say. I'll do better in the conversation. But by me watching this and explaining this, I can really go on and you know, grasp the attention of the people. You feel me? And speak about things. Then not only that, with the certain books, the books is reading through it. A lot of people, the attention span ain't to the point to where they can sit and read books nowadays. So I have these books, I read it, and I got this information. I want to give it to you, but it's kind of hard to give it to you. But it's better in the time frame that we in to give it to people visual, that they actually able to see it. And that right there is the Hebrew Israelites is they're actually put in a situation in society in this time frame to where whites, just humble yourself and listen to what they saying. Now, I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't fuck with the whole doctrine like that. I don't give a fuck about the Bible. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't give a fuck about heaven. So, I mean, it is what it is. But if you fuck the Christian bullshit, black people, go with the Israelites. Fucks with them and the shit that they do. You dig? But once you really to get into my and some real spirituality and take control of the whole everything, come to this African side and we on. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Power to the people. God bless your hustle. African or nothing. Black power banging. You already know what I do. Yeah, I live life like that though. Y'all stay safe. All right.